This is Bob Gallagher, the voice of the Boston Patriots. With me tonight, Mike Holovak, head coach of the Boston Patriots. And together, we'll bring you football highlights from the Boston Patriots' 1961 season. One of the big games of 1961, the Houston Oilers against the Boston Patriots. Here's the opening kickoff. Claude King for Houston returns it. And what a return he gives it.
As always, Bob, Don Webb saved us a few touchdowns here.
King a great one returning it to the 48-yard line. Houston off the ground now, and here's Jackie Lee, their great quarterback. He's got a fellow by the name of Bill Groman down there, and look at that, touchdown.
And he has another fellow by the name of Hennigan, who you'll see here in just 1 minute.
Here's Lee again with that fake. Back to throw. A long one. Again to Groman for the touchdown. Here are the Patriots. Babe Parilli throwing deep. He's got Gino Cappelletti. Cappelletti putting it down deep. And here's Babe Parilli cashing in around that right side.
Babe is a good threat. He can run as well as throw, and that really helps. And here we are pressing for time at the half, Bob.
And here's Ron Burton trying to use up some of that time and eat up yardage. And he does, up to the 34.
We're behind 14-7 at this point.
Here's Burton again around that left side. Look at that cutback. Beautiful.
We have just seconds remaining here. Time for 2 plays.
And here's Butch Songen going back to pass. Gets hemmed in, moves out. Now stops shy of the line of scrimmage and throws intended for Joe Johnson. Seemingly intercepted, but look at that flag. Interference call, giving the Patriots a life, giving them the ball. Deep in Houston territory, Gino Cappelletti kicks the field goal, and the half ends.
We're 14-10 behind, but watch this second half kickoff, Bob.
Here's the kickoff by Houston, going down deep. It's grabbed off down there by Larry Garron, and watch this.
This boy can really go.
Oh, shifting into high, and away he goes.
I sure hope he has a few of those left in him for next year, Bob. That puts us ahead now, 17-14, but not for long.
Well, Jackie Lee has other ideas. Here's that fella Hennigan on a sideline pass. Look at that. He's got it.
Oh, they sure have great receivers. And great runners, watch.
Down deep now, Houston trying to claw their way back in front. It's Jackie Lee at the quarterback slot. Here's a pitch out to Charlie Tolau. Watch him move.
And this puts Houston ahead 21-17. But once again, not for long because the Patriots bounce back.
And here's Babe Parilli helping the bounce with a swing pass to Billy Lott. And look at Lott. Just tripped up on a great second effort by a Houston defender and finally knocked out of bounds. Almost went the distance, Mike.
Right. The official took a little spill, too. And here's Burton on a 4th down play, Bob.
After being held for 3, Ron Burton cashes in around that left side.
Bob, that put us ahead 24-21. Houston came back and went ahead 28-24, and now we start again.
Here's Babe Parilli. Can't find a receiver, but that's no problem for the Babe. Look at him run out of there.
And this is very late in the ball game, and we need to score badly. We need a touchdown.
Here's Butch Songen now going back to pass. Looks downfield. Then he lets it go, and he's got his man down there.
That's Jimmy Coldclaw coming through like he usually does.
He's got great hands, Mike.
Oh, he's a great competitor also, Bob.
Here's a draw play to Larry Garron. Look at that skip step. Once again, Patriots working against the clock now. Here's Songen going back. Looks. Now he throws. And he's got Larry Garron down there.
Yeah, that speed of Larry's really comes in handy.
Patriots still on the attack. And Songen still the quarterback. Here's a pass down deep. And look at that grab by Gino Cappelletti.
He sure loves to catch that ball and amongst people. He's got a lot of courage.
Here's a handoff to Larry Garron trying to go through the middle, but that Houston line coach, that's tough to run against.
You bet. They are tough, they're big, and they're rough.
Well, if you can't go through them, go over them. And that's what Songen does to Cappelletti for a touchdown.
Bob, that put us ahead 31-28 with 55 seconds left to play, but here comes Houston.
This is where they prove they're a championship ball club. Lee firing down deep. He's got a man down there. Hennigan on the 49-yard line. And alert defensive play of the Patriots keeps him in bounds. That clock's still moving, still working against Houston. They trail by 3. Here's Jackie Lee going back to pass again. Has to move out of that pocket as the rush is really put on. Moves forward. Now spots his man and completes it.
And Lee's greatness really showed right here, Bob.
Now here's a controversial play. Here's Lee back to pass. Watch this. The rush is put on by the Patriots defenders. They've got him. Now watch the ball. He flips it out of there. And the officials rule it's an incompleted forward pass.
One of those judgment cases.
Here's Lee. He's back to throw again. This time a sideline pass. Watch this grab by the defender. And finally hit by the deep man.
And Mr. Blanda comes into his own right here, Bob.
The ball is held by Groman. Blanda kicks. It goes up and through. And the score stands 31-31. But watch this great last-second effort on the last play of the ball game as Houston kicks off by Larry Garron.
This was awfully, awfully close to going all the way.
Here's Garron coming back from the 2-yard line, gets by 2 men, gets by most of the Houston team, almost breaks clear, finally hauled down by the last man, and the game ends 31-31.
And here we go, Buffalo at home, Bob, and what a great afternoon this was.
Well, it was a rainy day, but the sun shone, and so did Billy Lott. There he is in a draw play, down deep in Buffalo territory, inside the 15 at the 14.
And here's the first of many, Parilli to Billy Lotts for touchdowns.
Watch the Babe on this fake. He goes back. Now he looks. He's got Billy Lott all alone out there. He hits him, and Lott goes into the end zone.
Now Babe comes with that running. When he has receivers covered, Bob, he takes off and runs and picks up valuable yardage for us.
He always keeps his eye on that field, and when it opens up, he takes advantage of it. There he is now, moving up for about 20 yards.
Here's a great play.
Here's Songen back to pass. A great shot to Jimmy Colclough, and watch Garron pick the right man here on the block. He's got him, and Jimmy Colclough's got the touchdown.
Shows you how valuable speed is, Bob. And here comes Parilli and Lott again.
Well, these two guys go together like ham and eggs. Watch that fake. Parilli fakes the short go. Now he sees Lott. Now he throws. And what's he turn it into? Another Boston Patriots touchdown.
And we may as well look at one more of those, Bob.
Here's Parilli in the quarterback slot again. A nice fake to Crawford. Back to throw. He looks. He's got Billy Lott. And watch this fake by Lott on Archie Matsos. Look at that fake and look at Matsos. Oh, is he mad?
He was a little disgusted with himself. Here's a great run by Jimmy Crawford, Bob, who we expect great things from in 1962.
Here's the Wyoming Cowboy, Crawford, on the takeoff. Look at him get by that initial hit at the line of scrimmage. Now he moves outside and moves deep downfield. Unfortunately, this one called back.
But this next one wasn't.
No, sir. Larry Garron took good care of this one. Watch this run by Garron. Through that left side. Gets by that secondary man. Now he breaks by the safety man, and here he goes. Watch that speed.
It was a fitting climax to a 52-21 victory, Bob. I sure hope we have a few more of those. And then we're off to Texas.
Down there in that big Cotton Bowl where the Dallas Texans reign supreme. Here's a pass to the great halfback of the Texans, Abner Haynes, who tries to move downfield and does it very well, finally getting hit down by a whole host of Patriots tacklers.
He's a great football player, Bob.
On the 26-yard line now, Cotton Davidson, the quarterback for the Dallas Texans. Davidson with a handoff to Robinson, the former LSU great. He tries to bust through, finds the Patriots defensive unit a bit too tough.
It looked like he had some daylight for a minute, but our secondary closed in rapidly.
Now here's Davidson looking for his brilliant end, Chris Burford. There's the hit to Burford. He's got it, pulls away, and there he goes.
And he is brilliant, Bob. It looked bad for us at this moment with 4 minutes and 57 seconds to play, and we were trailing by 10 points.
Well, everybody was prepared to get the crying towels out on the trip home, but watch this Patriots comeback. Here's the kickoff by Dallas, and the Patriots come into their own. It's returned by Ron Burton. He gets up to about the 24-yard line. Patriots still on the move. Going back to pass now, Babe Parilli. Parilli fires, and he's got Joe Johnson up on the 34-yard line. Here's Butch Songen going back to pass. Songen looks downfield. He fires. And he's got Ron Burton down there on the 40-yard line. Burton's got it. He's down to the 30, still on his feet. Finally wrestled out of bounds on the 20-yard line of the Dallas Texans. And time working against the Patriots. They trail in the ballgame still by 10 points.
This is a great play coming up, Bob.
Here's a beautiful piece of ball handling by Parilli, who gives off to his split end, Colclough. Look at Colclough carry that mail. A great effort getting by 3. Dallas defenders finally thrown down on the 3.
That was a fine run by Jimmy, and he sure loves to run with that football.
This was a great team victory, Mike, all the way. Here's Songen going back to pass, and Colclough sets the screen. Johnson grabs the pass of Butch Songen for the touchdown.
Key play coming up now, Bob.
Here's the fake. Extra point, and Babe Parilli carries for a 2-point conversion, which really puts us back in business, Coach.
Yes, we're only 2 points behind now with a little over 2 minutes to play, and now if our defense could hold, give us a chance, why we're in business.
That's why they say football's a team game. The burden of proof now for the Patriots falls on the defensive unit. The offensive unit has done their job. Now the defense has to rise to the occasion. Here's Abner Haynes trying to run it out of the Dallas end zone. He gets back only to about the 12-yard line as great pursuit on the part of the Boston Patriots hems him in. Well, Cotton Davidson, not wanting to fool with that football in the air, gives off to his great halfback Abner Haynes trying the left side, and he gets nowhere, just black and blues, as the whole right side defensively of the Boston Patriots, Jim Hunt, Larry Eisenhower, Chuck Shonda, all jam in to stop him. So they try Abner Haynes around that left side, and he picks up only the yardage he lost in the previous play. Davidson now decides to take to the air. He throws up the middle, but it's broken up by the Patriots secondary.
Nice play by Rabati and Fred Bruni in there, Bob.
Now the kick by Dallas. They have to kick out. There's only seconds remaining, and a 70-yard kick certainly doesn't enhance the chances of the Patriots, Mike.
No, against the wind, too, Bob. I almost died when I saw that ball going, but never give up.
Well, Fred Bruni returns it up to the 37, and the Patriots take charge. The first pass complete to Joe Johnson on the right side, up at about the 47-yard line.
Joe made some key catches for us.
Patriots still fighting that clock, along with the Dallas Texans. Another long shot, this time complete to Billy Lott, who dives out of bounds to stop the clock. And now a fellow by the name of Gino Cappelletti comes into his own after this one running play by Ron Burton. The Patriots tried that left side trap. It didn't work too well. Now the fake by Songen. He throws deep. And Gino Cappelletti, on a great grab, puts the ball down to the Dallas 27-yard line.
I think Gino's got one more catch left in him here, Bob.
Well, he certainly has. Here's Babe Parilli back to pass. He throws again, and Cappelletti's got it again, this time on the 17. They're going to try a field goal that can win the ball game. Holding will be Babe Parilli. Here's the kick by Gino Cappelletti. It goes through the uprights. The Patriots win it 18-17 in a great comeback, Coach.
Bob, that was an unbelievable game, believe me, but we're very happy to have it. And now we come back to Boston and play the same Texans, and we got ahead to 2 quick touchdowns.
Well, that's the way you like to get ahead, but the Dallas Texans, a fine football team. There's a great interception by Frank Rabati, who moved it back downfield. The Patriots cashed in on that one, too.
And that put us ahead 14-0, but Mr. Burford comes back.
Here's Cotton Davidson going back again, looking for Chris Burford, and oh, he pops up again, and look what he does. Again, a great grab and another Dallas touchdown.
He's not through, Bob.
Here's Davidson back to pass, throws downfield on the left side, and who's he got? You tell him, Mike.
No, Mr. Burford again, and we'll see more of him.
The Dallas Texans now trying to cash in on Burford's great catch. Give to Abner Haynes. He busts through for the touchdown.
And it was after here that Burton had his great touchdown run, Bob. We couldn't get it in the film, but he sure had it. And just as time is running out, here's the Texans.
A double reverse lateral to Cotton Davidson. A long pass deep downfield. And who's got it? You guessed it, Chris Burford. It was here that the officials awarded the Dallas Texans another down since the Boston fans became so excited they came on the field. Now the Dallas Texans, after a conference with the officials, will have one more play, and watch to the right of your screen as a fan comes on the field to help out the Patriots. Davidson goes back to pass, throws in the end zone. The fan almost blocks it. It's ruled incomplete, and the Patriots win it 28-17. 22-21.
And then we're up at Denver, Bob, and we start off with a great play by Don Webb.
Here's the pass by Trapuka. He throws out there. Look at that. Webb get up there. Really climbed the ladder. He's got it. And down he goes to the 1-yard line. There's a fellow, Don Webb, that's come on brilliantly for the Patriots, Mike.
He sure has, Bob. He's done a great job for us. Got better with each game.
And here's Billy Lott, another guy who's done a great job, cracking over for the touchdown. And what a mass of humanity down there.
And Denver coming into their own here, Bob, with a great run after Tommy Usyk punts.
Well, this shows you the alertness of pro football players. Watch this play. Here's the kick by Usyk. He gets a beauty off, high and deep, giving his men plenty of time to get down. It's handled by Bob McNamara. He starts back upfield from his 35 for the Denver Broncos. He's hemmed in by the alert Patriot defense, but he alertly laterals off to Al Frazier. Here goes Frazier down the sidelines. Watch him go.
All he needs is a little daylight, and he's awfully tough to catch. But we a little daylight ourselves here, Bob, from Parilli to Garron.
Here's Babe Parilli in the quarterback slot now. He fakes a give to his fullback. Now he slides out, gets away from that defender beautifully. And watch this long pass to Larry Garron, who's got it on the 10 and goes in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now for some nice work by Babe Parilli to clinch this victory, Bob.
Here's Parilli rolling to his left, looking for a receiver. He finds his fullback, Billy Lott. Billy Lott's got it on the 15, finally knocked out of bounds on about the 11. The Patriots line up. Here's a handoff to Schwady straight ahead. This is designed strictly to pull the Denver defense in, which it does. And watch how Babe Parilli cashes in on that movement by the Denver defense. On this play, he'll fake to the man on the right, Ron Burton. Watch it develop. Here's the fake. Here's Parilli around the right side with the keeper. He's got the touchdown.
And right after this, we beat Oakland, Bob, and then from Oakland to San Diego, and here's our defense going to work right away.
And boy, what a job they did. There's Jackie Kemp going back to pass, and he must feel like he's in a revolving door. That's Bob D. He's got him.
And here are the rest of the defenders after him.
Everyone in on Kemp, and they hit him again. Klein, Hunt, Eisenhower, Harry Jacobs, Tommy Addison, Rami Loud, all pouring through there. San Diego forced a kick, and they get the kick away. It's a good one.
Fine block here by Bruni right there, Bob.
And it's Ron Burton carrying the ball back and getting away from two men on a great effort, fighting his way down to the 33-yard line of the San Diego Chargers. And here's Babe Parilli back to pass, and look at this one. A long pass deep downfield. Close got it for the touchdown.
Here's Don Webb.
Here's San Diego trying to get back in the ball game, but Webb intercepts, and another Patriots touchdown.
Our defense was great. Here's some nice runs by Billy Lott.
Here's the draw play with Lott. Look at him open up that hole. Here he goes, deep downfield. San Diego Chargers trying to haul him down. Finally do, but here's Billy Lott cashing in on the other end of that same drive as he goes over for another Patriots touchdown.
And now some ball handling by Parilli.
Great fake and a pass, this time to Gino Cappelletti, who's got it again deep in San Diego territory. The drive stalls, and Gino Cappelletti takes care of 3 points as he boots another field goal, a 37-yarder for the Patriots.
I love these catches here, Bob.
Here are two of the great catches of all time. Parilli throws a 50-yard pass, and watch this grab by Koklo. He stole it. He's got it on the midfield stripe. And just to prove it wasn't an accident, watch this grab on the next play by Gino Cappelletti. 75 yards in 2 plays. The Patriots cap it off with a touchdown to Cappelletti, and the Patriots whip the San Diego Chargers 41-0. Mike, that was 1961. What about 1962?
Well, Bob, we expect to see some new faces, new players such as Billy Neighbors of Alabama, Nick Bonaconti of Notre Dame, and some new coaches, Art Spinney, offensive line coach, Marion Camel, defensive line coach, and Fred Bruni, our defensive backfield coach.
Those were the highlights of 61. Follow the Patriots at Braves Field, BU Field in 1962.